Hello Aquarius, this is a weekly spread for you, week September 28th through October the 4th. We start with the home and family, and here Ace of Coins. It's energy of abundance, beginning of something new. Probably it's not something that we start this week and just finishing. Probably it's something that we start this week and it will go in our faraway future. And it has something to do with home, property, family. Also, I forgot to tell it in Russian version, but Sun and Ace of Coins. If you want to have babies, it's a good week to try. Give it a shot. Sun and Ace of Coins, because the Ace of Coins can be pregnancy. Because it's some seed that is growing, and then later on it will be like for years, because this baby will be born and it will be a human being and he will be living 80 or 90 years and so on. So it's something that's going in some faraway future. But it's energy of abundance, quietness, comfort. Everything is on the places. You have a lot of things. Maybe you're buying something for home. Maybe you're getting some gifts as well. Because forest is always, nature is so abundant. There is a lot of things for everyone. That's enough. It's enough for everyone there. Love and relationships, Six of Wands. Victory. Personal success, I would say. It's really personal success. It's a good self-esteem that we have because of something, or just, I don't know, just we're getting this great self-esteem. And we feel victorious. We feel that we are on the horse. Maybe something is happening and you feel that you succeed in something. And it has something to do with your relationships. Maybe love relationship, maybe some other relationships with someone else, partners, but with people who adhere to you. Maybe you will come to some conclusions with this person. Maybe you came lately to some compromise and now you feel happy, victorious, that you could make this, reduce this conflict and things are just fine. So for single Aquarius, of course, it can be when you inviting someone to date and this person agree to come to you. So anything like this. And in existing relationships, it can be something that you getting from your partner, or you're doing in your relationships that you feel good. It feels really good. You feel just good, and maybe even your friends saying, wow, how could you talk him to things like that? They're impressed by something in a good way. Work and finances. Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is Venus in our lovely Aquarius, by the way. Venus, of course, it's planet of love. Love, abundance, growth, nature, and all this stuff. But she can be like a spoiled woman, you know, unpredictable, changing her mind, want too much. Really like bad, spoiled woman. And it's in Aquarius, where it's cold. So, maybe someone pushing you at work, or maybe there is some kind of conflict, and but your, let's say, task not to develop this conflict, because probably the price that you will pay will be too big. Because maybe if you will let this person, like, let's say, win in this competition, conflict, anything, probably things will get, I don't know, get better, conflict will get down, and everything will be just fine. But if you will involve yourself in this conflict. If you will try to prove that you are right no matter what, probably it will grow bigger. Maybe you will lose a friend. Maybe it will be confrontation, will get even worse later on. So remember about this victory, what we're paying a really big price for. This is the meaning of this card. Don't be unpredictable. Don't try to, like, if you have some kind of competition with someone, like I'm gonna do this project, this work, no matter what, I will try to do better than he or she is doing. Nothing like that, because something is wrong with this. By Five of Swords, something is wrong. If you feel exhausted, tired, if you can't do some piece of work, by Five of Swords, I would recommend just take a break. Take a break, like maybe it's a couple of hours, maybe it's one day, maybe it's a couple of days, because don't try to do it and pay for this price like your own health. Maybe you are so busy with some project, and like honestly, I'll tell you, last week I had, because for me it was Five of Swords actually in my personal spread, and I'll tell you how it was. I was doing my work, and I continued to do it. I wanted to finish it no matter what, and my husband asked me to go with him in some place. I said, yeah. I was trying to finish it. I was so steady. But you know, later on, it was a couple of hours later or 3 hours later, when he said me something, I just heard this coldness in his voice. So I understood that now, while I'm trying to finish something, probably I will be happy divorced tarot reader. So I threw this project, I stopped this work, and I went with my husband where he wanted, because really it could be too big price, because later on it could be I don't know, fights or blaming that I'm paying too much attention to my clients, to my work, to anything instead of him. So it can be any big price that we will be not satisfied with. We are not ready to pay this price. Remember this, my dear. And Five of Swords in finances, it can be also when we by the way, it's not symbolizing that we're not getting money, but why it's not right to get them. If it's some difficulties and we're trying to get them no matter what, probably this no matter, it actually matters. So be attentive about it. And maybe you want to buy something no matter what, even if you know that it will be discount for this thing months later. Maybe you wanted to buy it now and it's like a couple of thousand more expensive, but no, I want to do it now. This is Five of Swords. So remember, dear Aquarians, and take care of yourself in this work and financial matters. Advice: the Sun. Sun is the center of universe. Things like all planets is around the sun. Sun, that it's a thing that brings us life. Sunlight, ultraviolet, warm, what we have from sun. So sometimes I think, in first place, sun, it's joy, happiness, clarity. Be honest, enjoy life, enjoy your kids, pay attention to kids maybe by the sun also. Be optimistic, stay optimistic, love yourself, because for me, sun, as advice, it's healthy ego, when we have to remember about ourselves. You know, like in the plane, if something is happening and you are with a child, you remember these rules that first place you have to put mask and this vest on you. on yourself, and then you have to save your kid, to put mask on your kid and put this vest on, because it's important. If sun will like disappear, a whole life on our planet at least will disappear for sure. So we have to remember ourselves, that we have ourselves first. We have to love ourselves in normal way, in healthy way. We have to I don't know, nurture ourselves. We have to remember that we have some wishes. We have to remember about normal and healthy ego. We have to enjoy life. We have to be happy. We must be happy, and this like shine for other people as well. So you have to shine this week, send in this world and to people who loves you, love, warmness, kindness. Enjoy life. Stay optimistic. AntiAdvice, 6 of coins. Another sign had this 6 of coins as well as AntiAdvice, but I don't remember what sign it was. So 6 of coins as AntiAdvice. We're seeing here on the pictures a hand giving to other hands money. So maybe it's a question, because it's an AntiAdvice, question of giving and receiving money. I don't know, like borrowing money from someone and borrowing to, like, taking money, giving money. It's an AntiAdvice for some reason. Maybe because later on we'll have difficulties to pay back. Who knows? Maybe it's not a good week for this. Also, I would talk about there is, when it's an AntiAdvice, there must be balance in exchanging resources. It can be material resources, it can be any kind of resources, like our help, time, energy, anything. There must be, we have to keep this balance, because sometimes we are also making these mistakes. All people doing some mistakes. 6 of coins in the bad position. For me, it's like taking something or anything from somebody, but not giving anything away. It's disbalance actually, because if someone helping you, if you're using somebody's money, help, time, ears to listen to you, then you have to pay back by the same. I mean, if your friend's listening for hours how awful your girlfriend is and all this stuff, and when he feels bad and want to tell you about something, you have to listen to him. Then it's balance. Or opposite way, we giving, helping, helping with money, doing anything. But when we need help, when we're desperate sometimes, there is no one around. There is no friends, there is no help. Everyone is busy. I'm sorry, excuse me, I can't, blah, blah, blah. And then we're sitting. It's also disbalance. So there must be balance. There must not be disbalance. And question of giving and receiving money, also in AntiAdvice. So enjoy life by the sun. Stay happy. Don't get in any kind of conflict, even if you're really like everything is boiling inside you. Don't try to achieve something no matter what. Remember about the price. Maybe you will find out later that you don't want to pay it. So enjoy life. Be happy and shine for other people as well, dear Aquarius. I'm wishing you a great week and hope to see you soon. Bye.